All right, I hope everyone's doing well. My name is Michael Williams, and the purpose of this brief video is to explain to you what to do beyond the daily routine. If you're not sure what I'm referring to, let me explain. I'm referring to uh, the component of the self-study that asks you to repeat a set or series of activities on a daily basis. So it's your daily routine that is the key to your creating a new speaking style, to forming a new attitude, new beliefs, right? Not anticipating. It's the daily routine that actually builds and or strengthens those new neural pathways. It helps you develop the skill, build the new habits, right? It's the daily routine, it's the repetition of the same thing over and over. Now, some people constantly look for new information, right? We all like new information because it tickles our minds to have new information. But the truth is, it's the repetition of the old information that really makes the difference. There's nothing wrong with getting new information or even hearing the same thing in a different way, which is why I create lots of audios and videos. And some of it has some of the same information said in a different way or expanded upon. And that's great. That's necessary. But the daily routine has you doing the same things every day because that's the only way you're going to turn it into a habit where you're going to build that skill, right? Where it makes it automatic. So, one question that people have when they're going through the program is, do I just do the daily routine every day forever? And the answer is no. So, when you get inside the latest mobile self study, and you can check that out on my website, I'll give you a link for that. But you just go to the website and click on self study. In fact, let me just go check it right now so I can tell you where to go. Yeah, you can just go to the website, click on mobile self-study, and that'll take you there. Okay. So, and the website is pro90d.com. Just type that in and it'll take you there. So what I want us to do is just take a brief look at kind of what you're going to see when you get inside. And this is the ultimate version. So if you have to make presentations, then you're going to want to get the ultimate version because it contains that and everything that you'll need. But inside, you'll see here where there's a section, it's called Start Here First. You want to go through that, and then it's called Your Daily Routine. So you want to start with the video and go through everything in this section. It's all very important. There's even a PDF that explains how to set up, how to create your daily routine. But at the bottom here, you'll see there's a little page that says, how long do you practice the daily routine? So if you're already taking a course or you're a coaching client and you're wondering, how long do I do the daily routine? Here's the answer. So let me just give it to you verbally. So you basically want to practice the daily routine as it is for about 8 weeks, right? For about 8 weeks. Now, what else do you want to do while you're practicing the daily routine? Well, some of the components of the daily routine include affirmations, listening to daily audio, modeling practice, using what you're learning, using your new speaking style in everyday conversation. Those are some of the components. But what else you want to do during the week is at least once or twice a week, you want to either watch a video or listen to an audio from the core training. So there should be a section called core training, and then there's another section called supplementary core training. So let me explain what core training. Core training are those skills that are absolutely necessary for you to speak smoothly and present more powerfully. All right, these are core training. So it is helping you to smooth out your speech, to be more relaxed, to use body language, all of that kind of stuff. Core training, maintain airflow, right? So you want to watch or listen to at least one of those each week. You don't have to try to listen to one core training each day. Try to do at least one per week, and you can do more. I also recommend doing a supplementary core training, right? once per week. So that means during the week, and you could do this on the weekends if you wanted. You might listen to or watch one core training and then one supplementary core training. Alternatively, you could do one core training this week and then the next week do a supplementary training. And then the following week, do a core training and alternate that way. Okay. So every day, at least 5 days a week, um, probably seven, right? You want to do your daily routine, your daily routine. Okay. Some of you can take a couple of days off if you like, but you want to do this every day. You talk. So if it's on a day that you talk, then you want to do your daily routine. If you don't talk that day, then don't do daily routine. Which means you should probably do your daily routine every day. So you do your daily routine. Then 1 or 2 of those days, you say, okay, I'm going to listen to a core training or watch a core training. Then maybe on another day, you say, okay, I'm going to watch a supplementary core training. The supplementary core training are very relevant, powerful sessions that I did in the Pro90d 2.0. We're now really on version 4.0. But these are videos or audios that I did in 2.0. And they're very, very relevant. But the reason that I left them out of the 3.0 and the 4.0 is because people were feeling overwhelmed with so much great information. I mean, the information all works, it's all helpful, but it's overwhelming, right? It overloaded them. So what I did is based on feedback from clients and students, I only included the absolutely necessary training. That is the training that's absolutely necessary for you to smooth out your speech and become a powerful presenter. That's all that I included in these programs. But the supplementary training can also be extremely helpful, and it was helpful for many people. So I decided to include that as supplementary training, right? Not as supplementary core training. It's core because it's foundational. It can absolutely help you smooth out your speech, develop a rhythm, and help you breathe. All important things. But I have other skills that can help you get there as well. But for some people, these supplementary training videos just enhanced the way that they learn. It expanded, it expounded. So I decided to include those as supplementary. So I hope that that makes sense in terms of explaining the difference. Supplementary was a part of the Pro90 2.0. It's very relevant, it's very powerful, but I don't consider it as core or primary core. So if you do just the core training, you do your daily routine, you're good. If you want to enhance that, and maybe you're watching a core training and you really would like to know more about that, then you want to check out the supplementary. Okay, so that's what it is, and that's what you need to do is do your daily routine once or twice a week, do a core training and a supplementary core training, or a core training and then the next week alternate and do a supplementary core training. This will all make sense to you once you get into the course. So if you don't have the course, this may not make sense. All right. So if you want to smooth out your speech and you want to be a more powerful presenter, then you're going to want to look at the self-study. If you want to accelerate that whole process, because when you're working by yourself, it's just going to take longer. If you want to accelerate the process, then you want to get in touch with me about private coaching. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you.